Nothing grounds a track quite like a solid bass guitar. And if you don't have the real thing to hand, the Scarbee Rickenbacker bass is a great sounding alternative, usually included with the entry-level Native Instruments complete bundles. However, occasionally when I've used the Scarbee bass, I felt like something in the timing just didn't sound quite right. In some tracks, it would be just fine, whilst other times, it would just feel a little behind the beat. Here's an example. I'd often just compensate for this by dragging the MIDI notes forward a touch and moving on. But I've been coming across this issue a lot recently, and decided it's time to get to the bottom of this once and for all. Firstly, let's start by checking if there is actually any timing misalignment. We can use our trusty resampling track for that. Zooming into the waveform, you can see that although there is something playing on the beat, the main body of the bass audio is indeed delayed. In fact, it turns out this is a purpose-built feature. At the beginning of each note, a sample of the guitar pick as it scrapes against the strings is added to give an extra bit of realistic spice to the sound. That's what this small waveform is at the beginning. Cool. But depending on what style of track you're writing, particularly for higher BPMs, that extra bit of nuance might not quite work. To allow us to compensate for this, the device features a scrape offset parameter. We can max this out to get rid of the scrape delay entirely. Granted, there is still a slight delay, which actually is a bit weird, but let's not stress about a few milliseconds. For me, for the most part, that's problem solved. Well, nearly. Just keep in mind that if you decide later on to switch presets, doing so using the Snapshots menu will reset any changes you made to the settings.
Oops.
If you want to preserve any changes you make to these settings, just make sure to use the dedicated preset menu instead.
Slap in the back!
Click.